General Hospital Recap, July 2, 2025. A day of vengeance and secrets unraveling. On Wednesday, July 2, 2025, General Hospital plunges into a whirlwind of revenge, unexpected deaths, and mounting tensions. Amid rising threats, long-buried secrets come to light, setting the stage for future confrontations. As the stakes continue to rise, the characters are forced to navigate the dangers of their entangled relationships and the shadowy world they inhabit. Sonny's vow of revenge. Sonny Corinthos is not one to take matters lightly, and his reaction to the arson at Charlie's pub reflects his unyielding nature. The fire was no accident, and Sonny knows exactly who's behind it. With his business, and more importantly, his family, at risk, Sonny's anger has reached a boiling point. He knows that Jen Sidwell, the man behind the attack, must pay the price. As Sonny gears up for retribution, he makes it clear to Jason Morgan that there are no limits to what he will do to get justice. Even if it means collateral damage, no one is safe. Sonny's fury is palpable, but there's a twist. While Sidwell may have ordered the arson, his hands may not be as dirty as they appear. He had specifically instructed his men to wait until they confirmed that the building was empty before setting the fire. Sidwell's plan was never meant to harm anyone, especially not Christina, and yet the situation has spiraled out of control. Sonny, in his pursuit of revenge, has already made up his mind to take drastic action. But the question remains, how much of this conflict is truly Sidwell's fault? Marco's growing fears. While Sonny is focused on his mission, Marco Rios finds himself caught in a web of worry and guilt. After rescuing Christina from the flames, Marco's night takes a darker turn when he learns that Natalia Rogers Ramirez has passed away. The news hits Marco hard, especially because he believes there's more to Natalia's death than the authorities are revealing. As the tension builds, Marco becomes more determined to uncover the truth, even if it puts him in direct conflict with Sonny's plans. Marco's insistence on digging deeper into Natalia's death may prove dangerous, especially with Sonny's wrath looming over him. Lucas Jones is there to support Marco, offering a shoulder to lean on during this troubling time. However, Lucas shares his own concerns, knowing that their investigation into Natalia's death could lead to more complications and risks than they're prepared for. With tensions escalating, Marco might be forced to choose between his loyalty to Sonny and his quest for justice for Natalia. His curiosity could very well cost him, especially as he begins to unravel a series of events that could destroy everything he's worked for. Jocelyn's growing disillusionment. Meanwhile, Jocelyn Jax is feeling increasingly disconnected from the chaos that surrounds her. After a series of violent incidents within her family, including her brother's recent ordeal, Jocelyn has grown weary of the endless cycle of violence. As she finds herself at the scene of the fire, Jocelyn's frustrations with Sonny boil over. She accuses him of being a magnet for disaster, claiming that death follows him wherever he goes. Her words strike a chord, but there's an undeniable bitterness in them, one that reflects her growing disillusionment with the world she's been thrust into. While Jocelyn's pain is understandable, her family has been repeatedly drawn into Sonny's underworld dealings. It's hard to ignore the repetitive nature of her criticisms. As Sonny's enemies gather strength, it's clear that Jocelyn's anger may have lasting consequences for her relationships with the people around her. If Sidwell ultimately takes control and overthrows Sonny's empire, many within Sonny's camp may start to wish for the good old days when the Corinthos family held more power. Jocelyn's bitterness, however, might push her even further into the orbit of those who seek to bring Sonny down. A web of lies and betrayal as Sonny and Jocelyn grapple with their respective frustrations. Marco's investigation into Natalia's death unravels further mysteries. The fire at Charlie's pub has opened the floodgates for new revelations, including potential connections between Sidwell and more dangerous figures within Port Charles. As Marco digs deeper, he may uncover secrets that threaten not only his life but the lives of those he loves. The tensions surrounding the arson are just the beginning, and soon, Marco may be forced to face the consequences of his own quest for truth. Meanwhile, with Sonny preparing for his next moves, the lines between right and wrong continue to blur. Marco may find himself in direct conflict with Sonny's plans, potentially leading to an explosive showdown that will change everything. And as Jocelyn continues to distance herself from Sonny's world, her future in Port Charles becomes increasingly uncertain. Could she eventually turn her back on her family for good, or will she be dragged back into the fight, whether she likes it or not? As the plot thickens, it's clear that the stakes are higher than ever. The twists and turns of General Hospital are just beginning, and every character is forced to make difficult decisions that will have lasting repercussions. Whether they're driven by vengeance, guilt, or survival, the residents of Port Charles are about to find out just how far they're willing to go to protect what they love, or destroy what they hate. Stay tuned for more explosive drama on General Hospital as secrets, lies, and revenge threaten to tear everything apart.